Hey everybody, here we are at the Caldwell County Habitat Restore. This restore's hours are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9 to 4. And they had so many great finds here the day I went. They had lots of vintage glassware, so I can't wait to get into that. This box was so funny. So it's a metal box. It says random crap from here and there and to there and here. They had it here for $2. And it says safe storage for all things near and dear. I don't know how safe that would be. I don't see a lock on it. A cute box though, and let's see, your must-haves and take the road less traveled. I definitely agree with that. Here is a black server with 2 drawers, $45. I thought that was a steal of a deal. And look at these bar stools. They had it paired with both bar stools for $30. And y'all know I love the baskets at the Restore. This large basket's only $4. And y'all, this is just the beginning of some of their fabulous vintage glassware pieces, so you know we got to jump in and take a look. So this one is an iris and herringbone vintage bowl, listed online between $15 and $35, but they've got it here for $7. And I love just that it's got the 2 colors on it. Here's a piece of vintage federal glass. It's called Patrician Amber. They've got it here for $2. Online, it's listed between $14 and $16. And here's a ruffled candy dish. They've got that here for $1. Can you believe it? This is vintage Indiana Art Deco glass. It's a lotus blossom design. They've got it here for $7, online between $30 and $38. And this is a piece of amber American Eagle Indiana glass. They've got it here for $4 on Etsy. Someone had it listed for $24. And I thought this would be a great baby shower gift. So it's 3 pieces of amber Indiana glass. You get the baby cup and the plate set, all 3 pieces for $20. And what a great deal on these, and there's some more coming up. So they had these amber glass hearts here for $1. Someone had them listed on Poshmark for $21 each. Y'all have to let me know if you collect any of these pieces. I like the amber glass, but I think I'm more drawn to the Carnival glass coming up. I just love the blues and the purples. And this is another great find. They've got it here for only $20, and it looks like it's in fantastic condition. It's a vintage Tiara Golden amber glass basket, again here for $20. Ruby Lane had it listed for $75. And it just kept going. Look at these dishes. $8 for this candy dish. They've got it listed on Etsy for $24. And here's a 2-piece set for $10. I really like this green glass. And I saw where someone had the very same thing listed online on Etsy for $40. And here's some of that Carnival glass that I liked. This dish is only $7. I just love the blues and the purples. Isn't that pretty, just the way the light catches it? And here's another price comparison with that Indiana glass. You could get it here for $3. Someone had it online for $24. Oh, and here's some more of that Carnival glass. Isn't that just everything? $3 per goblet. And this large compote's only $10. And I saw where someone had it listed on Poshmark for $39. And I thought this was a really good deal. So this is a Mikasa bowl. They've got it here for $2. And I saw where the very same one was listed on replacements for $30. And same with these. These are actually older candlesticks. They've got each one here for 50 cents, but someone had them listed on Etsy between $16 and $18. And look, they're reversible, so you could do larger candles or smaller tapers. I love that idea. And you know, I don't know the age of these, but I thought this was a fantastic deal. $1 for all 4 bowls. And you got the salad plate, 50 cents each. And then the larger plates for $1 each. And definitely check your Restore for picture frames. These wooden frames are only $4 each. And I came across a throwback coming up. So who remembers, we saw a manual typewriter. Who remembers one of these? We thought we were doing something when we got to be on the electric typewriter in the high school typing class. And we had these phones too growing up. Who remembers those? This looks like a vintage mirror. It says Century Industries, Chicago, Illinois. I love just the size of it. I love the frame, just the little, you know, hook at the top of it. $18 for that mirror. This is a gray and white desk with 1 drawer, $18. Here's an old crank style phonograph. It comes in its own carrying case. They've got it here for $20. I doubt it works, but you know, just for the nostalgia of it, I had to show everybody. James K. Polk, Atlanta, Georgia. That was probably the latest, greatest thing for the day. And then here's another one for $25. Again, I just think these old pieces, you know, tell a story. I can just see someone putting their records on there, or, you know, maybe tuning it into the radio, having some friends over, you know, dancing around. Oh, those were the days. And I find some of the best mirrors at these restores. I love this one. Look at that ornate frame. And this was a great find. So it's $25. Y'all have to let me know if you know any details about it. It's a Mickey Mouse children's suitcase. It says Mickey the Milky Journey. I'd never seen one like this. Definitely a throwback. I didn't have one, but y'all have to let me know. Did you have a little suitcase like that? You know, maybe what's the age of it? I would think it's probably from the 1950s or 60s. Here's a 2-piece washstand set, $15. And this restore has tons of Easter items out, and I just wanted to showcase these little miniature houses. I think that would be so much fun to set up for your kids or your grandkids. I think these were all 50 cents each, and I gotta tell you, there's some Delft houses coming up that are just an amazing deal, a fantastic find. I can't wait for you to see those. And they have this entire bag of wooden eggs for $2. And look at this entire bag of little peeps for $1. That'd be perfect for your village. And here's a little fuzzy sheep for $2. And look at this rabbit. So this is a vintage Goebel porcelain white albino rabbit, 50 cents here or $25 online. And I just wanted to show y'all this. It's probably not worth anything, but I thought it was so pretty. It looks like someone's just, you know, maybe homemade a little egg. Look at the jewels on it. Isn't that pretty? Just very creative. My luck, it's a Fabergé egg that I've left there. Don't tell me if it is. Don't tell me. And I love anything with sunflowers on it. This basket just caught my eye. It's only $3. Wouldn't that be the perfect little Easter basket? And here's another piece of collectible porcelain from West Germany. They've got it here for 50 cents. And I think I saw where someone had it listed between $20 and $25 online. Here's some Russian nesting dolls. They had this one for $5. And let's see. Oh, this one is already coming apart. Let's see. $7. And it's got all the little dolls inside. And this is another unique find. So it's a porcelain horse made in Brazil, online on Etsy for $15, or you could get it here for $5. And here's another great basket. I love the size of this one. It's only $4. I think that would be perfect for like a cheese board or a charcuterie tray. And one of my viewers asked me if I ever run across anything for a 50th wedding anniversary. So here it is. It's this beautiful tray for only $3. And this is at the Habitat Restore in Lenoir, North Carolina. This is what I was talking about. So these are Delft blue houses, and they were made exclusively for KLMS or Klims. And these are actually full of Dutch gin normally. I don't know if these have it in it or not. And they each have a number on them. So I thought, I've never seen that. Let me look it up. Apparently, when you fly first class on this Dutch airline, you get one of these little houses full of gin. And I looked them up online. They're collectible. They go from number 1 to number 104, and they're typically about $16 each. So a steal of a deal for these pieces here. I think they were all $5 or $7 each. And this girl's such a throwback. So for $65, you could get a retro sofa. I kind of like all those colors. I think it'd be fun to have, maybe a vest or a top with those colors on it. Did y'all have a sofa that looked like that? You'll have to let me know. And this is a great find. So it's a Hungarian hand-painted porcelain box, $29 online, or you could get it here for $2. And look at these little trinket trays. So someone had them listed online, $20 each, or you could get them 50 cents each here. I love the pink, but I hope you can see these have just a tiny little hint of blue. I love that. 50 cents each for those. And look at this blue dish, $8. It looks like it would glow in the dark. I'm not sure if it's uranium glass. I love that blue color. Same thing here for this bowl. They've got it for $7. It looks like it might glow under a black light. I'm not sure. And definitely check your Restore for lighting. This large pendant's only $35. And this was one of my favorite finds here. So it's a heavy planter. It's only $7. I just love the sweet little cherubs on it. Oh, it's very heavy. Definitely my workout. It's got the drainage holes in the bottom. And talk about another throwback. So for $45, you could get this 39-piece set of dishware. Again, it looks like it's maybe from the 60s or the 70s. And talk about another throwback. So these are mid-century lamps. They had 2 of these for $18 each. And I really like these lamp bases. They had 2 of these, $15 each. And these two bases give me a Pottery Barn vibe. They're $21 each. And I find some of the best deals on lampshades at this restore. These two shades were $5 each. And this was a throwback for me. Do y'all remember those little koala pencil grabbers? I remember having one of those in junior high school. Mine was tiny, smaller than this. Oh, but that was just such a throwback for me. Okay, here it is. That gift for your friend who is everything for $15 here or $33 online. It's a Pink Panther popcorn melted plastic bobblehead. And yes, it bobbles. You know they're not going to have one of those. And look how they staged this display at this restore. I thought it was so pretty. I love that picture, that frame. I'm so sorry I did not get a price on that, but you know it's not going to be much money here. Let's see, let's take a look. These vintage chairs are only $7 each. And this basket's only $1.50. They had a load of brand new chairs come in. This chair is only $35, and I think it would be perfect for an office chair because it's got the casters on the front. And I really like this table, so it feels like it's got a marble top, it's got a metal base. They've got it here for only $20. And this is a brown leather armless love seat for $125. Again, a brand new piece of furniture. And here's a brand new cocktail ottoman for $125. I really like that Southwestern vibe. It's got great storage underneath. Here's another one of those brand new armchairs. They've got it for $35. And this was only $35 as well. It's a white console table, and that gives me a coastal vibe just with those shutters on it. And here's the back of another one of those brand new chairs that they got in. I love just, the unique design of it. This one's $45, and that feels like velvet. And this is a brass and glass square table for $18. And I opened their magazine. Look at this. It's a 1989 Mazda. Oh, and if you were really cool, you had one of these Honda Preludes. Do y'all remember cars like that? Oh my gosh. And I thought this was so funny. So it was advertising the television and the VCR, and it says, they're also both quite rare. Well, yes, they are nowadays. And this chair gives me a coastal vibe as well. They had two of these. They did have a little bit of picking on the sides. Somebody's cat got in trouble for that. But these are brand new. So they've got a sofa and a love seat. They didn't have these priced the day I went. But again, it's not going to be much money at this restore. And here's the sofa to match it. Isn't that everything? Oh, so fancy. And they had this cocktail table they had just set out. Again, I think it's a brand new piece. So I hope y'all have fun going with me today. Please just give me a thumbs up. It certainly helps me out. And I wanted to end with this sign on that box that we saw. It says must-haves. if there was one thing that you saw today that you really, really wanted if you were here shopping, what would it have been? You know, I love just to window shop with y'all and just take you with me just to kind of, you know, get away from your day for a little bit. I probably would have, you know, maybe liked to have had the Carnival glass. I liked that, but again, it's just fun to look. So thank y'all for going with me, and until next time, come go with me today. Bye.